Family friends, welcome back to the channel. There's my barber. What I'm gonna do now, my video's been too short. I apologize about that. I'm trying to be better at this. But I'm gonna take you guys for a walk down my street and hopefully the Tanner's Bridge. What I'm trying to show you is really how the locals live. It's an older part of town. And as someone else would put it, not just the Disneyland parts of the city, but actually where locals live across the street. You can see what it's like. Now I'm gonna make a right up here and hopefully take down a Tanner's Bridge, very famous Ottoman bridge. I think it's built in like 1800s. The Ottoman Empire. I might be wrong on the years, but it is definitely an Ottoman Empire bridge. So you can see everyone hangs their clothes out to dry. They don't believe in dryers over here. They think, you know, it kind of makes sense. Like, why are you wasting your money on a dryer? Just hang them outside. Very narrow street, especially with people parking like this. But this is what it's really like living here, man. It's a real deal. Tattoo shop. I haven't checked out this cafe yet. Now I walked by here a few times. School's already out, but here's a high school. You get you a better view of it here in just a moment. There we go, coming up on it. See some of the kids still out here playing soccer, and they're locking the gates. School's out. Here's the high school. Here's one of them. Kids playing soccer, or should I say football? Alright, back at it. A lot of one-way streets here. As we come down here and make a right, this is one of the main roads. Families out together. Down there, in between, see a little valley right there. There's a little river, almost cuts right through the center of Tirana, almost, just cuts her in half. All the apartments. What they'll do is, and you'll think, yeah, it's kind of run down. They put their money on the inside of the apartment. So you go in there, chances are it's really modern and plush on the inside. Going in. Head on a swivel. Head on a swivel. Gotta figure out that bus system. I figured out, you know, city to city, but the bus is like inside Tirana. I gotta figure it out. Dun, 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 dun. The scooters. The people doubled up on them. I've seen a whole family on a motorcycle before. Dad, mom, and a young child. No helmets. Alrighty. Across the street here. Wait for that light to change, or okay, here we go. Cut through the dirt here. I'm heading towards Tanner's Bridge. I want to show you guys this. giving you a view of what it's really like in the city. Going down my street, now we're on the main drag. Trying to make it to the old Ottoman Bridge. Still in use. Here we go. Barber shops. Exchange. See a lot of these exchange stores, so you can change dollars, lek, euro. Comes in very handy. A lot of the ATMs, I can only get the Albanian lek. Some of them you can either get lick or euros. But either way, you can just go to an exchange store and exchange them to whatever currency you want. Government building. They don't like you to film anything government. They just don't. It's not my country, so obey the law or don't come. Another cafe coming up. Head on a swivel across the street. Here's Tanner's Bridge. We're gonna go over it, and I'm gonna show you some video of it on the side. Oh, there's something I gotta tell you guys. I always forget. See the teddy bears? And sometimes you'll see them in businesses, and a lot of times you'll see them outside of residents. Sometimes the bears look beat up. I'm like, what's with the teddy bears? And it's kind of folklore where they'll hang them up there, and it scares away bad luck or evil spirits, so it brings on good luck to have teddy bears like on your front door or outside your front door of your house or your business. I think that's unique. Okay, I'm walking on the old Ottoman Bridge, which is incredible. Because in most countries, they would have this blocked off. You got to pay to get on it. I'm going to show you from the side. See the archways. Imagine that. Yeah, the history just this stone bridge has. It's got to be shocking. You get to the side here. We'll turn back. Let's just see the archway of this thing. I mean, guys, look at this bridge. The history of this thing. People walking over it right now. I believe the name is Tanner Bridge, I believe. Hold on, all right, heading back towards my street. Oh, I feel so bad for this lady. I see this lady everywhere. Stop for a second. Back on the sidewalk. Taxis everywhere. Like I said, I gotta buy a teddy bear for our place. You know, I gotta scare away the bad luck. So far, everything's been really good luck for me. God's been good to us. Far better than I deserve. But I want you guys to see the main drag, what it's really like, not just the bells and the whistles. You know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong, I love Scanderbeg Square, I love the bazaar, love Kruja, love the castle. I also want to show you the streets, which I think is really important. Oh, what you guys think of the lake today? the camera does it no justice. I mean, it was absolutely gorgeous. Unfortunately, I started filming when I was past most of the cafes, but since it was the first time I was there, I had no idea we were past all the cafes. So I apologize. This is what the streets are really like. Now believe me, this looks beat up on the outside, but inside, very plush. It's that exchange store I told you about. But I really think it's important to show you everything. Excuse me. What everyone has told me really hasn't happened is power outages. We had one that lasted 5 minutes, another one that lasted 30 seconds since April 22nd. Nothing. Sure can come. When summer comes, it'll be more of a strain, I guess, on the electrical system. So we'll see. See how it says the names on this bus? Green line, I get it. I just gotta figure out, you know, it stops. It's easy going city to city, just puts the name of the city on there and get on the bus. Alright guys. Abe was resting. Man, that was a long walk. Not talking about right now, I'm talking about that lake. Just gorgeous though. Alright, but let you guys go. I wanted you to see the actual guts of the city. Okay, remember I love you guys, alright? Talk to you later. Bye-bye.